Avon, når kvaliteten teller.
Hi, I'm glad to be with you for another update about Yamaha's Rivage systems. We've been gathering a lot of great ideas and feedback from customers on tour, as well as those installed in broadcast studios, theatres, concert halls and churches around the world. Yes, PM7 and PM10 operators can feel like part of a truly global community. Anyway, let's take a look at the main features in version 2.5. And we're going to start with what we call theatre mode. This is a new option which enhances the memory structure of the system, suitable for handling multiple actors and substitute musicians. I can imagine it will be useful in many worship houses and pop music shows, as well as theatres. Let me explain. Up until now, each scene memory stores all the parameter settings for input and output channels, effects, plugins, and so on. So, each scene can recall a different setting, or not, depending on the scene focus and recall safe status. This way of working is still the default setting. But when selecting theatre mode, some helpful changes occur. Each channel now has 4 different banks of EQ, Dynamics 1 and Dynamics 2 available for different settings. For example, Bank A for the actor speaking, Bank B for the actor singing, C for the actor wearing a hat, and so on. Then there's an actor library where all the parameters of all 4 banks are stored. Each actor is assigned to a specific channel, though of course only one actor per channel at a time. Then the scene memory just stores which EQ and Dynamics bank is used, rather than the actual parameters. The banks can be named, so it's easy to see which bank is used for each scene. And it's easy to swap between actors or musicians if a substitute player is needed, or if different people are performing on different days. Just change which actor is assigned to each channel in the actor library. And if you make an edit during the show, the current bank parameters will be remembered. So, after you recall a scene with a different bank, perhaps with a singer wearing a hat, and then return to the earlier bank after the hat is removed, its previously edited parameters will return. It's a great way to work when you want the show to sound the same, no matter who is performing on or under the stage. And with version 2.5, we've made it easier to edit the EQ and Dynamics parameters from the encoders right below the screen. This is particularly useful when the console is divided into 2 zones. So even on the left screen, all EQ parameters can be edited from the 12 encoders, or all the Dynamics parameters, while still looking at the complete channel view. Lastly, let me show you what we can do with the user-defined keys and knobs. They are now customizable with names and colors, making them much easier to identify and highlight. And short names get shown with a big font. Remember, you have 4 banks for these controls, so everyone can find a neat solution for their own shows. There are several extra improvements to version 2.5, so take a look at the release notes on our website and enjoy the evolution of this amazing system. I'm Andy from Yamaha's Research and Development Centre, London. See you again soon.